In the United States, millions of pounds of medical supplies are disposed of every day. From MRI machines to rubber gloves and gauze, these supplies are put into our local landfills. At the same time, millions of people are suffering and dying around the world due to a lack of the supplies we are throwing away. Many people see this as a problem. We see this as a great opportunity. I'm Lee Ponsky, and I founded MedWish in 1993. As a college student, I had the opportunity to travel to Nigeria, Africa, and work on a medical compound that literally had no medical supplies. I had a woman die in my arms because we didn't have a breathing tube to keep her alive. We had the doctors and we had the knowledge, but we didn't have the basic equipment. When I came back to the United States before starting medical school, I started MedWish. MedWish collects unused medical supplies from regional hospitals. These supplies would otherwise be thrown away and put into our local landfills. Instead, we bring them to the warehouse and repurpose these supplies and make them available to doctors and healthcare providers and hospitals and clinics all over the world to help save lives. This is a win-win. Not only are we preventing supplies from being put into our local landfills, but we're saving lives every day.
At MedWish, we work with a great team of volunteers, staff, board members, and people who are strategic stakeholders who really believe in the cause, really believe in what they do, and everyone encourages them, everyone else, to have ownership, pride, and engagement in their work. So it doesn't matter if you're a volunteer sorting, or you're a board member at a meeting with a potential donor, or a potential strategic stakeholder. Everyone believes in the mission and is constantly engaging and reminding everybody of the mission and the integrity that we deliver upon it.
Without our volunteers and our unbelievably dedicated staff, MedWish would be nothing more than an idea. It is our volunteers who come to work every day because they believe in the mission of what we're doing and they want to be a part of helping people. Our staff work with our volunteers to package supplies and get them distributed around the world to help save lives. Without them, none of this would happen.
But when I first got to the warehouse, I had no idea how great and vast this giant place was. I had no idea how much medical supplies they received and to what extent the great need across the world was for these supplies.
I really like hearing when you sort a shipment and you can hear where it's going, like to Cambodia or Honduras. And they tell you there's hardly any doctors in the area, and it really feels like you are making a difference and you are going to help them.
Today is a day of containers going out, which happens several times a week at MedWish. Our staff is a well-oiled machine, and they can load one of these containers in about 45 minutes, which is amazing. It's just a well-rehearsed stance, and they're able to take these supplies that are already inventoried and palleted and put them onto one of these containers and ship them off to go to its destination around the world.
We originally started out by having these brigades to show some of our larger donors what we were doing and where some of our medical supplies that we were sending to other countries were going. And what it morphed into was this amazing experience that we've continued on now for close to 8 years. And taking down a group of people who are complete strangers or semi-strangers into remote jungles and remote areas of developing nations and providing health care for people that are there in the area.
While we are very excited at MedWish to continue to send these large containers all over the world, one of the things that we're often not able to do is meet our recipients personally. But on August 1st, 2011, we were able to personally deliver a wheelchair to Maria Jose. It's really as simple as that. Taking a piece of equipment that would otherwise be put into the local landfill and improving someone's life with it instead, just like Maria Jose. We hope you'll join us as we continue to grow MedWish, and we can certainly do more and touch more lives around the world with your support.